Another good day. Leftover, like Japanese styled cucumber sauce. Very Asian, so I'm just using the leftover sauce to put in new cucumbers inside. It literally just has salt, sesame oil, soy sauce, I think that's it, and mirin. So we have that for all the. Hello, it is finally Friday. My hair is looking a little oily, but that's a problem for tonight. Getting ready to quickly go out and meet a friend, but using a color corrector. This is the Waso by Shiseido. This is such a good color corrector. I have really red and sensitive skin. But welcome to the first and potentially the last living alone in New York City. This is a big story. So I moved out of my previous apartment after signing the lease and only living there for 2 weeks because I couldn't do it. I couldn't live where I was. You can check out the whole video in the move-in vlog from a few weeks ago. But that's it. This must have been a really chaotic decision, but I thought for the betterment of my mental health, I needed to get out of there. But we're gonna have a whole sit-down chit-chat of why I moved out and why I thought it was just better for me. But it was a long learning process. I recently got these 3 new products. They are definitely worth it. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer and then the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. Look how pretty these colors are. I saw this on one of my favorite YouTubers' channel and it just looked really good on her. What she does is let it sit on your eyes for a little bit so that when you use your fingers to blend it out, it looks better. And it looks very glowy. And then I like to do a combo of these two. I like the brighter color a little bit more. Go in with the darker shade and let that marinate and sit. We repeat the process again, but trust the process. And then we blend it out. This brush is definitely for loose powder blushes, but hey, whatever we have on hand right now. But look how just beautiful and natural that blush is, right? Look at that, look at this. I need to just do a little bit more blending. And then if there's any excess, I always like going into the corner of my eye over here. And there you go. That's my recent everyday makeup look since 2 days ago. So, okay, let's go meet up with my friend. We're at Bryant Park. We have our rolls. Yes, our rolls. But it feels so like autumn and fall and low-key a little bit festive because all the holidays are coming up soon.
And they're setting up the ice skating rink right now.
Ice skating rink. Everyone's out here vibing, eating, crocheting.
Oh, this looks really good.
It's seasoned really well. It's good. Yeah. My favorite flower shop.
Cheers. Cheers. So good.
It's so pretty.
How you doing? Here's a perfume.
Hi, thank you so much.
She'll hand you a lipstick.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, cool. It's fine. Ran into a Valentino pop-up and they gave us a mini perfume and lipstick.
So many options too.
Oh my gosh, wait, this is so fun because it's right next to Flatiron. So I'm making some tomato burrata ravioli from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good because everything is already condensed. You don't need extra sauce or do much prep work for preparing a meal. And as someone who enjoys efficiency in meals, I don't want to spend too much time in a meal, but I also want the food to taste good. Trader Joe's. And literally just add a bunch of spices. Here is my meal. This is the ravioli. This is the prosciutto with arugula and some Parmesan cheese. And some side dish of cucumber and ginger tea. Italian gods, please don't come after me. I'm just a girl, an Asian girl who enjoys Italian food with a ginger tea and Japanese side dishes. Hello, good morning. I'm about to go apartment hunting right now. And you might be thinking, Tammy, didn't you just move into your new apartment? Well, surprise. I moved out and it was mainly because I couldn't live in the situation where I was living in. I think one of the biggest reasons was that I needed personal space and the rooming situation didn't allow for that because when we signed the lease, the broker that was giving us a tour of the apartment unit told us that yeah, you can build a flex wall. And once we signed the lease, the building management told us something else. We weren't able to build that flex wall. And because of that, the flex room now had to be divided by a curtain. You know, like a curtain fabric. I couldn't do with that. I need privacy. I needed personal space as an INFJ Cancer. Prioritizing that personal time, quiet time is really essential because I needed a place where I could be creative, think about different things in like solitude and silence. Am I being a drama llama? Potentially. But in the end of the day, I did try to negotiate my rent down with my roommates because of all these different factors. And I wasn't successful, hence why I moved out. But I thought $2,000 is not worth the money to be paying the same as someone who has a true bedroom. What I've learned about this whole process is that one, you're not gonna get every single thing on your priority list. You're gonna have to be a little bit flexible, which I thought I was, okay? I've also learned my non-negotiables. So I needed a neighborhood where I could see nice architecture. Architecture is such an important factor for me. I didn't realize that until I moved out. I moved from Manhattan over to Long Island City for the month, and in Long Island City, it's new developments. All the buildings were very similar. It was just copy paste, and there wasn't that New York punch to it. So that was something that I found comfort in, which was the architecture. And so I'm back in the apartment hunting journey. Am I stressed? Slightly, but this time around I can take my time. And after posting my move-in vlog and seeing all the comments really looking out for me, I really took that into consideration into moving out. So that's why I decided that I'm not gonna live in a place that doesn't feel safe, doesn't feel like a place where I can detox from the outside world. So thank you guys so much for commenting and looking out for me. So let's go apartment hunting again. What to do when?
I mean, before there were like cars.
But it's a K-pop idol thing. Happy Sunday! I'm gonna quickly finish getting ready and then we're gonna go get lunch. Okay, let's go. yesterday's apartment touring went really well, except I think there's like a few issues with the building. One, it's really old, but another thing is that there was another girl touring and I think she was a bit more interested in the unit than I was. That's why I'm not gonna reach out. But she accidentally leaked out saying like, yeah, there's quite a bit of problems with plumbing. I was like, girl, I'm not gonna have to deal with plumbing issues. I do not want to deal with plumbing issues. You know, I'm not gonna go with this building, but it was really pretty. So much natural light, which was really nice. And I'm going back to my motto of let's take things slow and find something that I really, really want. Nothing wrong with the building itself. The management seemed really nice, but we're just gonna take things slow. Oh my god, the weather is so good. Oh my god, it doesn't feel like autumn at all. Oh my god, it's the perfect temperature to go biking. That's where we're going. Yes. Thank you. Oh, then we'll quickly finish. It's not. Why? Too bad. You good? It's so bright and sunny, but it's so cold and windy. This is how autumn is like in New York. The morning's super cold and then the afternoon is like perfect and you don't need a jacket. Another day at the office.
Delighting customers, driving retention, and we're also testing real-time.
Hello, another good day. We're currently in the West Village. We biked all the way here from like Central Park area, so it's a little hot, won't lie. But we're gonna get a smoothie and get some bagels. I feel like that's a really classic New York Sunday move. But it's so cute here right now in the West Village because everyone's getting decorated and situated for Halloween. So I'm really excited to be here. I'll get the sweet spin, please. Yeah.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, thank you. Oh, that's really good.
Easy.
Oh my god, this is so good. It has lychee, mango, pineapple, and kale. Oh, I never would have thought this combo was that yummy. I'll be fast. Yummy. This one? I'm back in DC for a little bit. I won these like lottery tickets from work to go see a hockey game. Do I know anything about hockey? No. But am I feeling the vibes? Absolutely. So we're gonna just use it as a time to catch up, have fun, and maybe learn a bit of hockey. Oh my god, this is what we're going to.
Virginia, Maryland, and DC, with a rich history that's marked by legendary players.